Hi everybody, I'm Bree the Plant Lady, and today I am going to clean up my hardy banana bed. I'm going to get it recomposted using Veggie mix from Soil Cube, which is on sale right now through the end of February. $30 off each big bag ordered. I'm putting a link in the description so that you can learn more about it. Use my new code BREEGROWS25 to save an additional $5 off of the $30 sale. But I'm gonna get this recomposted, weeded, because I'm seeing a lot of vetch in here. And then because the arugula didn't really self-sow in abundance, I'm gonna go ahead and get this sown with poppies. I haven't had this bed filled with poppies in years because usually arugula is the complete ground plane. So I'm super excited about getting this bed transformed, and hopefully for the Fuquay Verena garden tour, May 17th and 18th, this bed will be in full bloom so that everybody can come here and take a selfie. So stay tuned to watch my progress. So as you can see, first of all, the bed looks a million times better cut back. I see I have one more piece I need to do back there. And I am just putting the compost right down on top of the existing mulch. Now I use triple shred hardwood and I don't put it out very thick, but you know, the point of mulch is that it breaks down in the long run, adding organic matter. So there's nothing wrong with just layering the fresh compost right on top of it. You don't need to get rid of the mulch. The plant roots will essentially act as rototillers and they will penetrate through and, you know, dive deep. So yeah, there's no reason to like rake away the mulch. That's just more work. And frankly, the more soil disturbance you have, the more weed seeds come to the surface to germinate. And I already have enough weed seeds. You can see all of this vetch. I'm not doing a very good job weeding it. I'm doing the lazy thing and covering it. I know it'll come up through, but I'm hoping that when it comes up through, I'll be more motivated to weed. So it's gonna have another wheelbarrow load there and another wheelbarrow load there, and then it'll be time to seed. So I'm really excited about getting to reinvent this bed because it's been arugula for like a decade. So I've got 4 things that I'm gonna seed. First is this breadseed poppy called Amorpha, which is a single ivory with shredded pink edges. I've never grown it. I think it'll be really cool. I also have another breadseed poppy. This I won at the IPPS auction in Tulsa. This is Lauren's grape, which everybody always talks about. I've never grown it exclusively because most of my seed is all the colors. So this is actually from my friend Irvin, who lives in Indiana, and another friend, Sam Barr, collected it and put it in the auction. I won it. And so this is my main poppy stash this year because I sold everything that we collected. Aiden's over here laughing at that, but you know how the seed sales were. Yeah. They were crazy. It was busy. So then we're also gonna put down some Larkspur because I can't help myself, and we're gonna do Nigella because I have so much of it. So the process again is the same as always. Since Aiden's here, I might have you hold the camera and we'll be able to demonstrate the bowling method a little more easily. All right, so stay tuned for the big excitement of tossing seeds into the fresh compost. All right, so I just wanted to show everybody that is 1 pack of seed. And I know it is a lot of seeds. It's an 1/8 of a gram. Aiden's just over here smiling because our seed packs are so enormous comparatively. And this is $4.45. We sell a 1/4 ounce for $5 a pack. So obviously this is only going to cover a little section, but we wanted to show you the bowling method. So I'm going to do 1 seed pack at a time. So basically you put the seeds on the palm of your hand, and you take your hand back like you're bowling, and then so here's another pack. Let's get it in the light. And I'm gonna try and bowl it this way. I'm gonna go like this. Very anticlimactic. So this is more what I'm used to bulk. I'm not used to having tiny seed packs. So this is easier to demonstrate the bowling method. And actually, Aiden, I'm gonna go over here, and this handful, in theory, could cover the whole bed. We'll see how good I am. Ready? I think I'll do another little bit here, and then here. I know it's exciting. It's poppy season. And so for reference, this is Larkspur, and you see, I don't have this perfectly cleaned, but in a way that's good because I can identify what it is. This is perfectly cleaned Nigella, and it's really hard to identify the little black seeds when they're next to each other if they don't have chaff in them. So Nigella is much shorter, only 12 to 15 inches. Larkspur is gonna be somewhere between 3 and 5 foot tall. So the Larkspur needs to be more middle to back of the border, whereas the Nigella needs to be at the front. And of course, don't forget to label what you planted with the date. And once the seeds are sown, that is it. No raking, no walking, no mulching. Poppies need light to germinate, so they need to be right on the surface. So really and truly, the only work you really put into cottage gardening from seed is bed prep. Because sowing the seed is super easy, and now it's just a waiting game to see when it germinates. So I do hope that you'll subscribe so that you can stay in the loop and see the progress of all of the cottage gardens that we are getting direct seeded here in Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Happy gardening and Happy New Year.